Nia Jax, Bobby Lashley, R-Truth, Master, Trick Williams, and a number of other WWE superstars have now responded to a very moving message. Across a star, Angelo Dawkins had generated personal note on his social media. Earlier afternoon, Angelo Dawkins revealed that his second child, born the Star, tied the knot with his longtime mate, Grace Russo. In this year, the two already 4 years ago, they had a kid when they were preparing to be married. Russo was expecting a child. Once again now the Star has produced the child whose name is he welcomed into the earth some years lately. Include several WWE stars and his associates responded to the post. Nia Jax praised him, but she wasn't alone. R-Truth, Trick Williams, Jade, Cargill, Bobby Lashley, Nature, Raquel, Rob Arzia. Many more celebs joined social media to tell about their passion for Dawkins. Celebrate his arrival of his. Fans of second babies may see some of the reactions down below. Angelo Dawkins has a great WWE conflict fronting him on the street. Prophet linked forces with Kevin Owens on the most recent SmackDown show to face down the line following Owens' first partners fell through. He was assaulted by the Bloodline, but had the help of the Street Profits who chose to remain at his side. Dawkins' Monty's Ford has been sidelined in recent times after a combination with Bobby Lashley's group did not actually work with Lashley, even getting permitted from the firm. The celebrity left behind the WWE at this moment, but Dawkins and Ford stayed on the blue brand free from much of a narrative when they have been. Rivals have not found themselves at the core of a tale for some time. Now this feud against the lineage may merely be the starting point for that which they search for. The faint illumination of the WWE Performance Center served more than merely lighting the ring that day. They were bringing attention to something more profound. Angelo Dawkins has collected a few close friends and other superstars to distribute an emotive personal update with references to had been pressing heavy on his heart as the announcements filtered into the dressing area. A flood of sympathy and worry wrapped the whole WWE family as Dawkins sat on the edge of the ring. His voice shook somewhat, but his determination was unrelenting. I am not the only one that know. Someone who has endured hard circumstances. I have been through my share of challenges. Emotional problems, family problems, a lot of self-doubt. The room stopped on, with everyone staring at him, ready to grasp his ideas. Nia Jax's encouragement. Nia Jax, renowned for her wool, both within and outside of the one among the first to go was ring forward. Angelo, among other things, your hardest men. I realize it calls for a lot of bravery to tell what you're going. Hence, you should know you are not. All of us have experienced our struggles alone, she remarked. Her voice is calm yet sympathetic to GX's. My personal experiences with mental health battles made her sympathetic to Dawkins' plight. She recalled times when she felt alone, even in front of others. True, teams should rely on each other. Other times, we are family and cannot let stigma pulls us apart. Bobby Lashley. Unanimity. Bobby Lashley always represents the powerhouse. Tackled next. What Nia stated is accurate. Many times, being a professional wrestler seems as if we have to be invincible, but we humans are. I have had times when the strain got to me too. It's good to felt exposed. He then put a hand on in Dawkins's shoulder. Lashley had his own traveling through difficult circumstances in the ring and in life. He remembered how he had how to share with others his emotions after a really difficult year. One does not show weakness by reaching out. It's evidence of your will to keep battling. Brother, R-Truth consists on comedy. Clarity. R-Truth is the seasoned person recognized for his comedy softened the mood just enough. Men I assumed I was the only one around here, conversing with my contemplation. Laughing in the mirror, he tried to get Dawkins to grin, but really, it's fantastic that you're sharing. Although this laughing is fantastic, occasionally we must cry it out to you acquired a whole crew here waiting to raise you when you want it. His light-hearted approach fulfilled a function that comedy sometimes could have. Conflict, but his eyes showed a depth of knowledge as he too had confronted personal conflicts all during his career. We are here to catch you should you fall. No. Depend on how tiny or large, rely on us. Ching. Encouragement of Cargill. Jade Cargill, the emerging female star in the category, nodded. In line with this, I would like to express how pleased I am of you for speaking up, Angelo. It's she said. It takes strength to show vulnerability, particularly in our field. Cargill had frequently confronted her own challenges, demonstrating she was more than just her appearance. When I first began, was struggling with criticism and self-doubt. Though daily life is difficult, every day I entered the ring and reminded me of my value. Keep in mind your challenges don't define you as a champion. Champions rise above. Her angry words will clearly show in her remarks. People participate in the discourse. Moved, more stars started to meet, everyone repeating sentiments of support. Finn Balor came out offering his own experiences related to mental health during his break from wrestling. There consisted of days when I wasn't sure if I would return. Yet my friend's encouragement kept me grounded. We have all faced challenges. We really should speak about them. Alexander Banks offered her voice, reflecting how vital for the ladies we're in the locker room, lifting each other up. More powerful collectively. When one of us is hurting, everyone feels it's okay to be actual about our emotions. It is our means of development. The power of sharing. As more voices joined the chorus of support, the environment changed to become one of fraternity. Every wrestler's narrative added to a forceful story of robustness. Dawkins felt the weight bearing on his shoulders lightens, knowing he was not alone himself in his. Thank you, everybody. This implies difficulties. Plan it to meet, Dawkins said after wiping away laments. I have always aimed to be the solid one, but as I see now, sharing my challenges are just as significant as observing my wins. You all motivate me to stay on. Considering the influence of the society and that time when a group's vitality soared through the locker room, demonstrating that vulnerability might create unbreakable links. It served as a reminder that behind the profile of strong fighters, there was humans negotiating the course of existence. Difficult tasks. The WWE transcended mere entertainment value, platform for athletic ability, but also society united via tests, tribulations. As the group rounded about, Dawkins could see clearly that the wrestling was a family's life that would group to assist one of their own, the ring's champions.